A story now about a woman on the run, and it's a gift to her children, especially when you consider where she started from. Our Erin Alvarez meets VanAwesome.
So I kept them just because I wanted to always remember, like these were tight on me.
Amazing.
So now I can like
you can get another person in there.
My 4-year-old can get in with me. Yeah. Here we go. The more we get together.
Not too long ago, work-at-home mom and daycare provider Gail Van Egmond, known these days as VanAwesome, weighed over 200 pounds. Gail says it took her a while to realize where she was headed.
It was just slowly having to just buy the next size up because I was a pretty outgoing, happy person in general, but my outsides definitely weren't reflecting that.
While watching an episode of The Biggest Loser, Gail suddenly got the confidence she needed to make a change.
Obese people come with different issues, and I heard the people on the show talking about those issues that I never heard anyone else talking about. So I literally slid off the couch and started doing sit-ups in front of the TV during commercials of The Biggest Loser. And then one day I remember saying, I can't just sit here and do this. I have to pause it, dusted off my clothes, and went for my first run. I love it because it's not like the treadmill, it's not like the bike. It's my own body has done it.
Gail says her real motivation for losing weight was her 2 boys.
I wanted them to be like, hey, come on, Mom, instead of like, oh, Mom's coming.
So she continued to run, but also started working out in her living room, doing just about anything she could think of to shed the pounds, including her boys every step of the way.
I always joke that in my living room floor is about 50 pounds of blood, sweat, and tears.
Gail says she wished she could have gone to a class or to the gym, but was too embarrassed. Once she started feeling more confident, she joined a boot camp class and never looked back.
And I remember thinking, they think I feel horrible because I'm in the back, but they don't even know I feel awesome because I'm here, so I've already won.
Completely changing her eating habits by learning about portion sizes and healthy foods, Gail says she got herself on the right track and felt happier and more energized. But somehow, every time she stepped on the scale, her mood would change.
So I thought, this is stupid. I don't need a number to tell me that I feel awesome. So I stopped stepping on the scale.
And instead, she hopped on a bike, joining a 4-hour adventure race that she's proud to have won. Since then, she's completed a triathlon and plans to run a marathon. But her fondest memory was the shortest race of all.
I did the 1K race with my 3-year-old. One point I let go of his hand. I said, Kate, you run. He said, no, no. And he wanted to hold my hand. And there's a picture of me and him running, and the background is like fuzzy. And I get tears every time I look at that because it's my proudest mommy moment, because I realized sliding off the couch and doing sit-ups has led to this moment.
Gail is happy to be inspiring others to lose weight and get healthy with a blog she started during her adventure race training. And one test away from becoming a personal trainer, she's excited to inspire many more. Mostly, though, Gail says she's happy to be a good example for her kids.
People usually, they look back and show their kids pictures, and then they show them now, and they say, what happened to you, Mom? And they say, you. But now they can say, what happened to you, Mom? And I say, you.
Gail tells us her now 4-year-old is training for his first triathlon. Watch for Erin's update in the weeks to come. Still to